Hi, I'm Kat Kalashian for Live and Invest Overseas, and today we're looking at the 5 best beaches in Panama. Panama is a tropical paradise with long coasts along the Pacific and the Caribbean, plus hundreds of islands to escape to. Which beaches are best to visit or think about moving to, perhaps? Watch on to find out. Whether you're used to living on the beach now or ready to give up your current lifestyle for a dreamy coastal future, Panama has lots of options for you. From quaint little beach towns to completely rustic escapes with no one else around for miles, to fully developed first world communities with all of the shopping, restaurants, and amenities that you could want. A couple could live in some of these lesser known beach havens on a monthly budget of just $1,100. So let's take a look at the top choices. Coronado and the City Beaches area. Coronado is the heart of a region that we've come to call the City Beaches area on Panama's Pacific coast. This is a stretch of coast that's been developing for the past few decades already, and some beaches on this stretch are more basic than others, but all of them share the amenities and the infrastructure of the nearby town. Newer developments are increasingly high-end here. Coronado has always been a popular destination for visitors and retirees who want a laid-back beach life, but with all the amenities of the big city nearby and with plenty of amenities right there at their fingertips. It has steadily grown and now offers a first world lifestyle at affordable prices. Plus, it's only about an hour and a half away from the capital city, making it super accessible. The pros of Coronado include a relaxed lifestyle, the convenience of clinics, pharmacies, and malls, 2 major grocery stores, plenty of restaurants and shops, minutes from the beach, residential options including apartments or houses on or off the beach, in town or nearby. Again, only about an hour and a half from Panama City. And there's a large expat community here already, so there's lots of activities and chances to mix and mingle with new friends. The cons of Coronado include that it is an expat hub, so you'll be surrounded by fellow expats as opposed to locals. Property prices are higher than in neighboring beach areas because of this expat population. You'll need a car to live here. It's a common weekend getaway destination for people in this city, so things get a little noisy and rowdier on weekends and holidays. And you'll need some basic Spanish at the very least to live here comfortably. And Gorgona is our second choice on this list. It's about 15 minutes from Coronado, and so it enjoys all the same amenities, yet the house and property prices are considerably lower. This might be the best of both worlds for some. You're not in the center of it all in Coronado, but you're close enough to benefit from whatever you'd like to from Coronado. It's a mainly residential area with houses, gardens, small shops, nothing big like in Coronado though. It still has this old family neighborhood ambiance where children go out to play on the streets and neighbors say hello to each other, so that's a nice feeling. The pros here are the relaxed lifestyle, the small town ambiance, the safe environment. You'll see kids playing in the streets, for example. You're just minutes from the beach. There are a few restaurants here, affordable property prices and houses, and you're just 15 minutes away from everything in Coronado. Gorgona cons, though, include the fact that there are no immediate big grocery stores or pharmacies on your doorstep. You'll have to drive to Coronado for them. There are no major hospitals or clinics here. Again, you go to Coronado. You'll need a car here as well, and you'll need to know some Spanish. And again, this is a getaway for many Panamanians who live in the city, so it can also get noisy on holidays. Number 3 is Bocas del Toro, which is on the Caribbean side. Often just referred to as Bocas, this is a white sand island haven with turquoise, crystal clear waters. It's really a postcard-worthy destination. It's an archipelago, so water is a part of daily life wherever you're living on this island chain. And more than a car, you might want a small boat to live here comfortably. Water taxis are what you'll be flagging down as a tourist here. So if you have your own little boat to get between the islands, it might come in handy living here. Water sports here are abundant, as are the expats who live and run businesses here, meaning English is pretty widespoken. This is one of the few places where you could get by in Panama with little to no Spanish. If you're looking to retire someplace with a bohemian, Bob Marley type of ambiance and the utmost in laid-back lifestyle, where everyone kind of minds their own business and wanders around on a bike wearing shorts and flip-flops wherever they go, then Bocas del Toro is for you. Bocas pros are the very relaxed lifestyle. People minding their own business here, loads of English is spoken, there is a large expat community here, and many of them running local businesses. There's so much to do on the water, so whether you're a fisherman, a boater, a swimmer, a snorkeler, a diver, there's plenty to do. You won't need a car here, but you might like to have a boat, and the Caribbean Sea is your backyard. Literally, you're living on an island. A lot of these places, a lot of these homes are built on piers and right on the waterfront. Crystal clear waters here are unbeatable. Some of the cons here, though, include that Bocas is a party destination. It can get very loud at times, and you'll be surrounded primarily by young tourists, a lot of eco tourists, although there are people of all ages here. You can't drink the tap water here. There are no major grocery stores. You'll need to get a lot of things on the mainland on a monthly basis, and there are no hospitals. You might also run across drum circles quite frequently living here, walking around here. Boca Chica is number 4 on our list. It's the opposite side of Bocas del Toro on the Pacific coast, but still part of the Chiriquí region, which is where Bocas is as well. It's a small fishing village with similar amenities to Bocas. Expats from all over the world have settled here, mostly retirees. They're estimated to be about 200 in this small area, so pretty significant. They love Boca Chica for its nature, the beach, waterfront access, fishing, and island hopping opportunities. The pros here are the small fishing village ambiance. You could buy freshly caught fish every day from your local fishermen, lower cost of living, especially if you're buying local products, and amazing real estate opportunities if you're looking to invest. The cons are that you'll have to travel to David, which is about an hour away for healthcare. David is the biggest nearby city. There are no major grocery stores. Again, you'll have to go to David. You'll need a car, not to use in the town, which is pretty walkable, but for whenever you need to head into David. Number 5 on our list is Santa Catalina. It is in the southern Veraguas province, roughly halfway between Panama City and Costa Rica's easternmost border. Getting here from Panama City takes about 5 or 6 hours of driving, so it's not the most accessible, but that also means it's not the most touristed or expat heavy. People from all over Panama and the world make light of the multi-hour journey it takes to get here in the name of its world-class waves. With a population of just about 500 people, about 10% of that number being foreigners, there's a pretty, significant population of foreigners despite being so far away. And if you're a surf enthusiast, Santa Catalina should definitely be on your list. These are some of the best waves in the world. The pros: great surfing, relaxed village lifestyle. Expats have started setting up businesses here, and there are small mini-mart type stores where you can buy basic stuff. The cons include that you'll need to learn Spanish. The expat community is small but growing. There are no banks or ATMs here. There are no major grocery stores, and you'll need a car, again, not to get around the small town, but to run errands and go to the grocery stores in nearby towns. So, what are your thoughts on the Panama beaches? Have you visited any of these, or do you have another favorite that I haven't mentioned? Let us know in the comments. And for more tips like this from Live and Invest Overseas, make sure to like and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Thanks, and happy trails.